Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Brando Olinik, and I just had to check to make sure we are actually recording. That would have been embarrassing, but welcome to a video, guys. This video is going to be a hot topic. I'm going to be talking about annual income, making money, and I want to put this out there. These are my thoughts. These are my opinions. I am not an expert reviewer or advice giver, so take it as you please. And if you don't like what I say, just exit off the video, all right? But this is not going to be for those of you who are studying in school and university, who are looking to get rich quick, those of you who want to become doctors, dentists, or lawyers. For those of you that moan, bitch, and complain, if you are one of those types of individuals, leave the video right now, because when it comes down to making over, let's say, $100,000 a year, or $200,000 a year, or $300,000 a year, yes, go to Google, do a Google search, and Google will give you a whole bunch of different ideas. That's typically how, I did it back like 3-4 years ago. But the reality is, a lot of people overlook it and overcomplicate it and think because $100,000 is six figures that it's really, really hard. But a lot of people think that making $20,000 a year is easy, because average people make, about $20,000 to $40,000 a year, all right, give or take, depending on what career you're in. So a lot of people think that that's easy, but the same thing that you think is easy is also easier, all right? And I know that doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of you guys, but all I'm trying to say is, to make $20,000 a year, all right, you eventually, when you're 16 and 15 years old, you weren't making that much. You're making like $0. So to get to 20 grand a year, that's a lot of money. It seemed impossible at first. Then you got there. All right, same with $100,000. It's easy. You just got to believe that it's easy, and it will be. And you got to think outside the box to do it. So let's use a number that's a little bit higher than 100 as an example, and different careers to go into that you can actually hit that number on. And this is going to be just based on my opinion and my experience and my advice, okay? So let's say $300,000. So $300,000 is like $28,000 a month, okay, give or take. It's like, yeah, I think it's like $28,000 a month. So if you want to make $25,000 to $28,000 every single month, unless you're a doctor, dentist, lawyer, having your own practices, the best tip I can give you is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the best thing that you could tap into that won't take you the next 4 years working up the corporate ladder till you make $300,000 a year. All right, it's the best position you could set yourself up for in your life, because when you're your own boss, when you're an entrepreneur, you write your own paychecks. But I want to emphasize this. It sounds glamorous, it sounds fabulous, it sounds amazing, but it's hard ass work, and it's not for everyone. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not easy, or else everyone would be their own boss and everyone would be making $300,000 a year. And I hope you really put that in your head and let it sink in, because it is not easy, guys. It is not easy. You have to invest in business, which takes money out of your pocket that you may not have, but you have to put towards a business to start it. And you know that putting that money towards it is to start it to help you get to that next stepping stone. It's not taking money away from you. And then from there, you got to invest your time, all the free time that you have, to work and build that business so you can get an ROI, not only from your money that you put in, but from the time that you're putting in. All right, and that can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months to anywhere from 2 years to 5 years, and you got to be okay with that, doing it every single day, hustling and grinding. That is why the majority of people who try to be an entrepreneur, they fail. They fall flat on their face. And if this scares you, then don't do it, all right? But the reality is, there are leveraged ways you can start making, a six-figure annual income now, all right? And I'm not going to suggest you go to another job unless you want to be a doctor, dentist, lawyer. I suggest you position yourself, looking into business or entrepreneurship if it interests you. Because, my friend, you don't need employees or a storefront. You don't need all that overhead or distribution centers. If you really learn to do it right, one of the best things you could do is build an online business where you utilize websites instead of a store, all right? Your store is your website, and then you can utilize social media to get people to your stores, all right? So they can look at your offers that you're selling, whether it's clothing, whether it's ebooks or coaching courses online, digital information products, whether it's selling cars online, all right? When you learn how to really market and work a business through the internet, the potential is unlimited, all right? When you can write your own paychecks, you can create your own paychecks. When you learn how to do it properly. And the only way to do that is being your own boss, and especially if you want to make six figures, it's one of the best ways to actually do it. all right, where you're in control of your finances. It's not a boss determining your paychecks and giving it to you. You create your own. That's you controlling the economy, not the economy controlling you. So I hope that makes sense, guys. If this does, then, you know, I hope to see you guys leave a like. Subscribe if you're new, but other than that, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. You know, being an entrepreneur, there's so many ways you could get into it. The best tip I can leave you guys with here is you want to get into either two things here. All right, you want to get into a business model that is based around your passion. Okay, so if you are very, very, very passionate and you have big dreams and aspirations for like basketball, but you know you don't have the skill, but you're passionate about it, you could set up your own kind of like thrift store selling basketballs and gym shirts and gym apparel, all right, high grade stuff, and you could start selling that from your house through the internet, or you could do that e-commerce type of stuff. Or what you could do is if you have a passion for basketball, you could get started in a business that has mass market, meaning that, you know, it has a mass appeal. A lot of people want the product and offer, and it's in need. A lot of people are looking for that product and offer. All right, so you can get partnered with companies that have a really good offer, and then you can sell that offer and you can make money. And then when you have money, you have time. So then you can, once you're making lots of money, you can, with that offer that you're making money from, dedicate your time to doing more of what you're passionate about, playing basketball, traveling, spending time with your family. All right, if you make more money, you'll be able to do those things. So you can always, when it comes to business, dedicate and make sure you start your business out on either one or two things. Either base it around your passion if you have big dreams, big goals, big aspirations, right? Reselling things that you're passionate about, or you can find a good niche product that is hot, that is popping, that is trending, that is something that everyone wants in the marketplace that you can resell, all right? Because when you can find something that's hot, you're not really having to sell because people are looking for it. They're hunting it down. You become the hunted instead of the hunter. Instead of pitching people, people are coming and chasing you down for the offer, right? And when you can do that, you'll make money easily, all right? Because it doesn't require sales skills. And then from there, money comes into your life, and then you can do more of what you enjoy. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Those are like the most logical, simplified ways I can share with you when it comes to making a six-figure income that I've learned from multiple six and even seven-figure earners, people who I've been able to get around over the last 4 years. And it's the same knowledge and criteria of building a business online that I applied in my life in 2014 to go from working 40 hours a week at Red Lobster to creating a full-time income business. And, you know, that was back in 2014, and we're still rocking. So if I can do it, guys, you can do it too. I hope this inspires you to look into different things, change your mindset, and change your life. So other than that, guys, I am out. And before I go, if you're interested in learning more about online business, I have a training course where I walk you through marketing, selling, you know, different ways to go about actually, you know, making an income through the internet. And if you want to learn more about that, I'll link my website down below. It's a training course. It's 5 videos. It's 123marketingtips.com. You can go check that out. But other than that, guys, I'm rambling now, and I am out. Peace.